Welcome to Keeper of Secrets Tarot. I am Gypsy Girl, here to bring you another reading for Aquarius. I thank you, Spirit, for protecting and keeping the collective safe, for protecting me and keeping me safe. Aquarius, you have a new beginning that you're working on. I want to talk about what's making you stuck. What has you feeling like you've lost out? You're holding back because you don't want to miss out. New beginnings for you. With that 10 of Cups, you're holding back, or you're indecisive about moving on with love here. You have the Empress. So it's a question of taking that step forward, not being so stubborn with it. Holding back, I mean. Either you want to move forward, but you're feeling like you're not going to get anything different, or you're getting the same. So you're holding back, but you want to have that. Bringing down the Tower. Okay, so, these cards just stuck out there. And a new beginning in work. Maybe you're looking for a new job. For some of you, like you're looking to change where you work, or you need to work. You want to work from home. Is that sense of abundance where you're not getting what you want, but you want to start over because you missed out on something. And here's that little messenger bird where you get to have a little more, but you need to see that there is more. You need to accept that. This going inside and dealing with your spiritual self. You sit with yourself. You think about what it is you really want and become a little more creative with those missed opportunities. Turn things around. This is where you're looking to change the way you relate. You're looking to hold back rather than put everything forward. Following that instinct. It's a little difficult for you, Aquarius, this time. So that's what I'm getting. Oh, and then we have another one jumping. So we have the King of Swords. So yes, you're rising up. You're stepping into your truth. And it's your time, according to Jupiter here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. So wanting to speak. Either you're dealing with another air sign, or it's you yourself wanting to speak, wanting to talk to someone who you've been working with about how you feel. Maybe you're looking to open up. Again, it's King of Swords here. Yeah, you want to step forward, but you're waiting for the right moment is what I'm now seeing with that Two of Swords. Not that you're indecisive, but you're waiting for the right moment. Well, some of you may be indecisive and you need more time, and others of you, according to where you are on that Wheel of Fortune, you're either taking the chance or you're waiting for the right moment to be guided by the Empress, following your instinct. Aquarius, things are working out, and they will work out for you. Just give yourself a little more time. Be a little patient with yourself and how you feel. So I'm doing a 6-card spread, and the first card is the situation between you and the next person. The second card is how you are dealing with the situation between the next person. This person is the most on your mind. This is what I'm calling this spread. Person most on your mind, and how things are going with you and them in this moment. And the fourth card is Spirit's advice on how to deal with the situation, and how you are dealing with the advice, or following it, or choosing to follow it, or not following it. It's your opportunity here to go with what Spirit is guiding you to do. And the 6th card is where the next person is pretty much doing the same thing. They're They're either following the advice of spirit or they're not. And the 7th card is the outcome. And the 8th card is how you are dealing with it. See how this is shaping up here. Pretty good. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck, it's all about commitment. It's being committed. Having that freedom in the commitment. King of Coins. So just following what you have as a plan too. You have an idea of what you want to do. You know you want to go forward. Maybe you need to travel to meet and have this commitment. And you're willing to do it, but you have a plan that you are following that will make a change, a really big change. Again, it looks like you need to move, you need to follow, or you need to take a step into your peace where you leave. Because we have journeying here with this Knight of Wands, and we have a journey here with the 6 of Swords. So with the King of Wands. So the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, King of Coins, King of Wands. We're looking at an Emperor building up here. Ah, there we go. Having that Emperor step by step coming into a commitment that will bring you to marriage. So you're working your way, or they are working their way, Aquarius, depending on where you sit. Because it is all the masculine energies that are showing themselves, starting with that King of Swords, that Knight of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Wands with the King of Coins. So this is more like a journey, having to travel. That King of Coins, he's deciding on journeying to meet with this commitment, or he's deciding that he would have to travel or to move into a new area to find a commitment, or he's committed to the journey of change. Again, it really depends on your situation. But then we have the King of Wands here with the 4 of Wands. So we're looking at planning a marriage or planning to step into a relationship that will bring peace, or wanting to bring peace to a relationship, because it is either you're dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign or another air sign, or it is all embodied. All these kings and knights are embodied to bring on that emperor who will make that decision to follow deep love, which is probably a water sign that you're dealing with, or just embodying that deep sense of emotion for a loving couple who want to get married, or you want to meet up with that loving counterpart. Either way, there's a depth of emotion that needs to be brought into, but you want to meet with and confirm that and put an end to a cycle where the burden is put down and your depth of love is expressed, or their love is expressed, to bring it out into the open. And here we have the King of Cups. So all the kings have made their presence. So yes, we're dealing with spiraling up the next person or yourself, Aquarius, being that it is a King of Cups, having the courage to step forward and put a marriage into play, or make a proposal, showing that there is commitment here. And then we have the Age of Swords with the Moon, and then the World bringing in that end of a cycle, or bringing in the just desserts, as it were, being that the proposal will be made, but not sure if the person will accept it, still feeling that sense of stubbornness, that sense of feeling stuck is where I started when I was shuffling the cards. But you're working your way through it, Aquarius. If it is not you, it may be the next person who you feel may be a bit stubborn towards saying yes to your proposal, or you may be having that difficulty to accept a proposal. So take it as it resonates. Let's see. Oh dear, we're starting off on heavy notes here. So we have that 10 of Swords, ending of a cycle, betrayal, all the truth, wanting to speak to the person. It seems that is the plan here, to bring down the tower and have that peace. And then offer marriage, having that sense of love, and then putting an end to a cycle again. So it is that needing to speak, needing to have words, needing to share what you really feel. You need to take that step and be brave enough to move forward and express what you're planning, or between you. This is where we are. You need to bring down that tower on misinterpretations, misunderstandings, outright telling the truth about what was and what you want and how you feel, in order to put down that burden, have the courage to go forward in marriage. You seem to be there, or both of you, or the person that you're thinking of. Between you, it's quite difficult. And here we have the Nine of Cups. You want your satisfaction. You are in love. You want to have that love. At least you know what you want, and they want to begin. Oh, look at that. They want the love. You're on the same page. So Aquarius, you seem to be struggling with just being able to express, or the next person maybe. Between you, it's difficult to have conversation. Maybe it's because you are at a distance. Maybe it is because you are needing to move in order to have that sense of being able to settle down. It depends on where you are, but that tower, it's a tower that needs to come down. A deep sense of change. Maybe it's just personal or emotional change, because it's on emotional level here where we need to be honest about how we're feeling about each other, and you two of you are not really sharing that. Maybe there's a sense of distrust from past experiences, and Spirit is giving advice here is to allow time, let things fall into their own way, just going with that flow. You can't make someone want you. You can't make them understand. You can only express how you feel, what you want, and how you think and what you're thinking. And it is up to the next person to allow that space. So Spirit is saying to give time. Just go with the thing, go with the flow, go with the way things are flowing, and it will come into play. And see, there's a healing here. Wisdom, too. Understanding, knowing that things will play out in divine timing, just knowing that you will get your satisfaction. Having that faith, and they need to have the courage. Maybe it is them who need to step forward, that King of Pentacles, to break down their own ego, so that they can come to you with peace and have and express their plan of marriage and propose to you, their queen. Put down that burden and have that opportunity to offer marriage. Maybe you're dealing with a water sign, Pisces even, Cancer, Scorpio, because this could bring in that Scorpionic energy here. If it is, they're in love and they're in that sense of deep love, and they're having difficulty to speak because Scorpio tends to have that sense of secrecy where they keep everything to themselves. They're not able to express freely, as well as you, Aquarius. You may be the one too that is having a little difficulty in talking, but they may be holding back on that proposal because of what took place, whatever it is that hurt between you. Maybe you've had arguments, or again, misinterpretation, misunderstanding, that feeling stuck or not on the same page, not ready for that leap into a deeper level of relationship. If they're holding back, as they're worried that they are not ready. Could be. Only you know who you're dealing with. But they are either holding back or they're finding the courage to come forward. And it will happen in good time. And there it is. That love will be declared. Aquarius, you're going in the positive. Spirit is bringing in that love for you. At least if you allow Spirit to bring it in. If you wait, if you go in into being a little more patient and know that your satisfaction is coming, knowing that there is a commitment. There is a commitment. And if you want it, you have it. Because you want your 10th cup. And they're holding it for you. we have that Six of Cups. So the outcome is to reconcile in some cases, or to rejuvenate in others, to start a brand new for some. If it is that you've ended a cycle and you want to start over, and the devil, you have the devil on your side, they have the hangman on their side. So a stalemate seems to be happening here where you're both not ready. So for August, maybe something happened in August and now September is where you get to relax a little bit, take some time away from each other and let things simmer down. Again, that Tower, something took place and you've moved on, or you're thinking of moving on, or you're feeling that there's in a turmoil here. Maybe it's dealing with money, maybe a sense of needing to change where you work. Maybe it's because of work that things are falling apart between you, or you're having great difficulty communicating with each other, or just things have gone in a way where it is conversation, you're not on the same level, and you need to work through that. But this is where you're being held, or you're being in control, or you're taking control and you're holding back, going within, as well as they are seeing a new perspective on love with you, and they have to change their perspective, and then that is holding them back. But then it is in good timing that things will come into play for you. Aquarius, I would say don't worry. If you're feeling stuck, then this is good timing to sit quietly. Go over what it is that you really want out of your relationship with the person, and they will do the same, given that they are reflecting. This is why they are holding back. They are reflecting. So give them some time. Give them some time to come to you. No need to rush in. You holding back and going within is the best way to see if they will come to you out of love. Sorry about that, Aquarius. My camera stopped in recording just when I was shuffling and choosing these cards. So something made me check again, and I was right, it did stop. I had that sense. So I got the perception beyond the veil of illusion. And then the dream, something is revealed, insight and breakthrough. And this I reflected with the Tower here. That breakthrough. This is where you either going within with the Hermit, where you're going to pay more attention to what happened between you with that Ten of Swords, and if it is that you can come back from that. This is where the Devil is showing that you need to either take control or to wait to be stopped here from going into a relationship that will ultimately be destroyed or will bring in pain and more suffering. So it is to take the time because you want to be in a commitment. It is shown here, but you need to decide if it is that it is a great distance between you that is causing this rift or has created disturbance, and if it is you could bring in that gap so that you can be together and you need more time away from each other. If it's psychological, that you need to change the mindset and see your way into, if you really love the person enough to go for that 10th cup with them. I mean, it's just a question of making up your mind and following that instinct. Again, the card that does show, we're not taking this one, the dream. This is just overall. Here we're looking at the card that Spirit wants you to see, which is the butterfly here, showing that metamorphosis. Again, bringing in that Tower, but on their side, it is the hangman. So we want to give them that time to reflect and see what they really want out of the relationship, because you're both wanting to be in a relationship. You are satisfied and want your satisfaction to go into marriage, but they are at the beginning and wanting to start a new relationship. Maybe they want to come and start over with you because of what took place in the past where you were separated. And again, only you will know what this Ten of Swords represents. But them holding back is because they're wanting to either pick the right moment, where we saw that Two of Swords earlier in the shuffle, and that sense of being stuck could be on both sides, where your mindset is holding back on your end, or their mindset needs to change, because the Hangman here shows that their perception will change accordingly to this relationship, because they're being able to open up now and comes to you with all honesty. And again, take it as it resonates. If it is that you've had quite a problem with a relationship and you don't want to, or you both decided that things need to calm down, again with our Hermit here, needing time away. If it is that you decided that, then it will be up to you to decide if you come together in commitment. So let's see what the perception is telling us here, to go beyond the veil of illusion. And that is 39. Here we go, perception. So the lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she is able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect these same qualities within you. You're advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling on this one. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's views without having to change your value system. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on. You see, that's why I say it depends on what that Ten of Swords is, because if it is over, could never come back, only you will know. And this is where you need to go in and have that self-control and learn to decipher and allow Spirit to guide you. And the devil coming in there is either blocking that love because it is tainted love, or it is not ready, it is not the right time, and more time is needed to heal. So the affirmation for that is, I honor another's truth but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. In being true to me, I am also true to others. And on that note, I thank you for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. Aquarius, until our next read, love and light.